Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to do the continuation of the chapter decimals. Let us start the exercise. First question. Divide 2.46 by 0.6. Here the divisor containing the decimal number. So the first step is make the divisor a natural number by removing the decimal point. Simultaneously, shift the decimal point in the dividend to the right by as many places as the number of decimal places in the divisor. Here, the divisor containing one decimal digit. So, multiply both sides by 10 and therefore this become 2.46 divided by 0.6 multiplied by both the numerator and denominator 10. So this become 24.6 divided by 6. Now divide as in the case of natural numbers likewise. 24 divided by 6. In 24, 6 contain 4 times. So 4 into 6 is 24. The remainder is 0. Bring down 6. So 6 in 6 contain 1 time. So the quotient is 4.1. Next question. 0.364 by 7. Here the divisor is a natural number. So first divide as in the case of natural numbers like. Then place the decimal point in the quotient when you take the digit from the 10th place in the process of division. Here first here it is coming as the decimal point. So first divide 0.364 divided by 7. First put the decimal point. Then how many times 7 contained in 3? 3 is smaller number. So not contained in 7. So put a 0 in the quotient. So 0 into 7 is 0. Subtract 3. Then bring down 6. So this number is 36. How many times 7 contained in 36? 7 5s are 35. So 5 write in the quotient. 35. Now subtract 6 minus 5 is 1. Then bring down 4, 14. How many times 7 contained in 14? 2 times. So the quotient is 0.052. Next question. 27.26 by 2.35. Here also the divisor containing decimal numbers. So first remove the decimal point. Here after the decimal point 2 digits are there. So multiply both sides by 100. So this become 27.26 divided by 2.35. Multiply both sides by 100. So this is 2726 divided by 235. On dividing 2726 divided by 235. This is a 3-digit number. So first take the 3-digit 272. 272 is greater than 235. So 1 times 235 subtract 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 minus 3 is 3. Bring down 6. So the number is 376. 235 contained only 1 time. So 235. Then subtract 1. 7 minus 3 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. Then put a decimal point in the quotient and a 0 here. So the number is 1410. 235 6 times contained in 1410. So the answer is 11.6. Next question. 136 by 0.068. Here the divisor containing 3 decimal places. So multiply both sides by 1000. 136 divided by 0.068 multiplied both sides by 1000. So this is 1,36,000 divided by 68. On solving, we will get the answer as 2000. Next question, 154 by 0.11. Here the divisor containing 2 decimal places. So multiply both sides by 100. So this number become 1,15,400 divided by 11. On dividing, we will get the answer as 1,400. Next question. Write the following as decimals. 81 divided by 25. You know, when we can easily write the decimal, if the denominator is 10 or the power of 10. You know, here the denominator is 25. If 25 is multiplied by 4, we will get the answer as 100. So divide a number by 100 means put a decimal point on 2 numbers from the right. So this is 81 divided by 25 is equal to 81 divided by 25 multiply both sides by 4. So this is coming 324 divided by 100. So put a decimal point from 2 numbers from the right, 1, 2. So this answer is 3.24. Next question, 50 divided by 16. Here divide as in the ordinary cases likewise. 50 divided by 16. You know 16 3 times contained in 50. So the answer is 48. Subtract 2. Now put a decimal point. Then bring 0 here. So in 20, 16 contain only 1 times. So 16 subtract 4, 40. You know 40 2 times. 16 2s are 32. Again subtract 8. Again put 0, 80. You know 16 contains 5 times in 80. So the answer is 3.125. So 50 divided by 16 is equal to 3.125. Next question, 38 divided by 125. You know the denominator is 125. 125 into 8 is 1000. So multiply both sides by 8. So this is 38 into 8 is 304. 125 into 8 is 1000. Divide a number by 1000 means put a decimal point on 3 numbers from the right. So this is 304, 1, 2, 3. So put a decimal point here. So the answer is 0.304. Next question, 3 by 8. First convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 by 8 is equal to 27 by 8. On dividing, 27 divided by 8, you know 8 contains 3 times in 27. So this is 24. Subtract 3. Then put a decimal point and put a 0 here. So 30, how many times? 3 times. 24. Then subtract 6. Again put 0. 60, how many times? 7 times. 7 8s are 56. Again subtract 4. Put 0. So it contains 5 times in 40. So the answer is 3.375. Next question, 9, 17 by 40. First convert into improper fraction. So this is 377 divided by 40. On dividing, we will get the answer as 9.425. Next question, simplifying. 21.9 divided by 1.2 multiplied by 3.9. First, solving the bracket here. 21.9 divided by 1.2. Here the divisor containing decimal point. So first remove the decimal point. Shift the decimal point one number to the right. So this is coming 219 divided by 12. On dividing we will get the answer as 18.25. Now 18.25 multiplied by 3.9. First multiply these two. So the answer is coming as 71,175. Then put the decimal point. After how many digits put the decimal point? Here 2 digit, here 1 digit. So total 3 digit. After 3 digit you have to put the decimal point. So the answer is coming as 71.175.